And don't mind my my uneven hair actually. Cut this myself.
It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you got? 'Cause I am gold, I'm golden.
Good morning, everybody. I haven't done a day in the life in some time, so I thought today would be a good day to do it because we have lots going on. We have Kale here. What are you up to?
I'm early morning making some coffee cake candles.
Some coffee cake candle making going on right now. There's all our jars right there.
Oh, and I'm also going to be painting some lovely bath bombs that you made last night. Some Georgian Bay and some watermelon bath
I'll show
bombs.
you guys how he does that. We put in an order to Staples a couple days ago and they already shipped us our boxes that we ordered. And this is us getting ready for Christmas. It's already starting. People have already been putting in their Christmas orders this early. This is kind of crazy, but that's what you got to do. You have to start preparing for stuff. I mean, I think we're late to the ball actually. We should have been preparing for this back in September, but life gets in the way, you know.
Put a little bit of mica in there, and then you mix it up with our pipette.
Yeah.
And I think it needs a little bit more. It just looks a little bit watery right now.
Yeah, I think we're really low on that mica actually.
We are, yeah. I was about to talk to you.
Yeah, that's super low. Yeah, we need to start getting mica in bulk like this. Well, we have been, but some of these other colors that we don't use as much, we haven't been.
The pink on our Georgian Bay bath bombs.
You know what happened with that one actually? There was, inside of this bath bomb, there's secret colors. And when I pressed this bath bomb, the secret color caused the two halves of the bath bomb to not stick together and it like fell apart. I had to repress it and that's actually the secret color that's all over it.
Yeah, and you see how this white there is barely showing up, so that just means I need more mica.
Yeah.
Needed a lot more originally, I guess.
Yep. Well, that's a much nicer color, huh?
There we go.
Yeah. These Georgian Bay bath bombs, I would say, would be one of our best sellers. Would you say that?
Definitely locally, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So the reason why they're called Georgian Bay is because we live on Georgian Bay. So the Georgian Bay bath bombs is actually one of our best-selling bath bombs. The reason why it's called Georgian Bay is because we live on Georgian Bay, and that's actually a bit of a seller's tip for you guys. If you're finding that you're not selling as much as you should create a product that reflects the area that you live in. Because I find that people really are drawn to these Georgian Bay bath bombs because of the name, and have the scent be something that evokes the idea of the area that you're talking about in your product. So for instance, Georgian Bay is by the water type of town, so the scents that are in our Georgian Bay is driftwood, sea salt, coastal mists, just a very spa, fresh feeling. And so when people smell that, they think about being by the water and they think, okay, that's Georgian Bay right there. They connect to that. And so that's actually our signature scent is our Georgian Bay bath bombs, our Georgian Bay soap. Because we've grown in popularity in our town locally, we've caught the attention of a lot of the businesses that are here. So one of those businesses is a smoothie company, and they're interested in us making some lip balms for them that are specifically the flavors of their smoothies. So that's exciting. That's what we're gonna do today. we're gonna go down to that business and try the smoothie that we're gonna try to build a lip balm flavor around, because it really is so specific. Because if you have a smoothie and it's made of pineapple, blueberry, mint, what if it tastes more minty than pineapple-y, right? So you just want to be able to get a sense of...
Yeah, we gotta do some market research and some smoothies just to see what they taste like.
Yeah, we don't want to create a lip balm that's supposed to be the flavor of the smoothie without even trying the smoothie. So, and don't mind my my uneven hair, actually. Cut this myself a couple months ago. Was it last spring? And I cut it like super short. It was like a bob length. And now that it's longer, you can definitely see how uneven it is. But I think I'm gonna continue cutting my own hair, because at the end of the day, I don't think many people notice. It's not a big deal, and I'm okay with it.
Your hair is beautiful.
Thank you. He's really sweet. I did not pay him to say that. So one issue we've had with candles was a lot of tunneling once they dried. The reason why candles tunnel so bad is because the outside of the jars are cold, and if you have them on a cold surface, like a cold tabletop or a countertop, and then you pour something hot inside of it, the outside of the jar will make the candle wax solidify faster than the middle. So what you have is the candle middle being pulled to the edges. So you get that tunneling phenomena. One tip that I've learned or have read about is to pour the wax while the jars are in a box like this, because the box acts as a level of insulation from the outside air and also a cold surface like a countertop. And we have found that the level of tunneling has actually decreased by a lot. So today we have these two boxes that we have to send out. We had a huge rush of orders over the weekend that Kayla and I put our heads down and packaged them up and fulfilled and got out the door. So that's another reason why I didn't post yesterday or the day before. We were super busy with getting that out the door. We don't like having orders sit. If we can fulfill them and get them out the door, we will, because we learned back in the spring that you never know when, you know, a huge avalanche of orders will come in. So we try to be prepared and give ourselves the best possible chance of making our customers happy, because that's what it's all about, is a happy customer. We have these 3 orders that we still need to complete and fulfill and get out the door. We probably will be doing that today. And I wanted to highlight this package because this was actually ordered by one of you guys. You guys found me through my YouTube videos, and your note was so sweet. Thank you so much. And I'm really glad that you guys are watching it and learning and being inspired, because that is what this is all about too, is helping you guys grow, and basically you guys are growing with me. So that is fantastic. Thank you. You're so appreciated. Can't wait for you to get this. I'm so excited. Thank you once again. We're on our way to drop off these packages. We have a Canada Post just down the street from us, so that's super convenient. And we're able to walk over to our local Canada Post to do it. One thing I love about this town are the old houses. I feel like these houses that were constructed about 100 years ago, they've really kept their charm, and their owners have done a good job of maintaining them. So when you step into Midland, it's kind of like you're going back in time. So we just dropped off our packages, and this is the construction that's been done on King Street, and look how nice it looks. And over there, I don't know if you can see him, but that's the mayor doing his own video, maybe for his YouTube, I don't know.
Cross collab going on.
Yeah. So I grabbed a Tide One On noodle salad from Mega Mindful Living for lunch. And so Gail is grabbing his lunch at Dino's, which is a really popular sandwich place here in Midland. They're famous for their super stacked Montreal smoked meat sandwiches. And so he's over there grabbing it now. And over here you can see more of the construction. How beautiful that building is. It's an old library. But there's buildings like that all over Midland where it's turn of the century, beautiful architecture. Just love it. Love this town. So here's the salad that I got from Mega Mindful Living. Oh my god, this looks so good.
All tied up?
It's called All Tied Up, which is clever. And here's Kale's Mile High from Dino's. That is literally a mile high. Look at that. That's huge. Yeah, these are awesome companies and awesome businesses, and we are happy to support local. So I just poured the Georgian Bay soap, and here it is right here. It turned out really, really good. And if you want to know how I made the soap, I have a video on that coming out shortly after this one. So yeah, that video will show you the cut and the process and everything. So I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for following us on our journey. I like to do these day in the life vlogs because it's good to see kind of how we run our business from the day to day. So we haven't done this in a while, so I decided to do one to give you guys a bit of an update on how we're doing, and we're doing great. Thank you guys for watching. Last I looked, we had over 700 subscribers. That's insane. It just keeps getting higher and higher at a faster and faster rate. So I'm so honored that you guys have chosen to follow me on this journey. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We have a lot of videos coming up. We have a lot planned. So yeah, I keep saying so a lot. I'm sorry. I will see you in the next one. Keep staying awesome. Bye.